Consumer surplus is the benefit to customers when they can buy something for less than they're willing to pay for it. Let's look at the formula for consumer surplus. You take the customer's maximum price they're willing to pay, subtract from it the market price, and you get their benefit or surplus, if you will. Let's look at it in a graphical representation. Here's how to read this graph. At the very left edge of the graph, there is zero quantity. What that means is the price is too high for there to be any demand, or the price is too low for there to be any supply. As you move to the right of that, there starts to become some quantity. And you can see in the middle is the point where the price is equally attractive for demand and for supply to produce it. So let's look at consumer surplus and producer surplus. The area of each triangle represents the total benefit to either the consumers or the producers, depending on where the price is relative to how much they're willing to pay for it or how much they're willing to produce the product for. So the consumer surplus is equal to half of the quantity demanded times the maximum price minus the equilibrium price. Let's look at an example with some numbers now. A customer is willing to pay $10 for a bottle of water. The market price is $5, and 20 bottles are supplied in the market. So let's look at a graph of this equation. Maximum they're willing to pay is 10, market price is 5, 20 units are supplied. So what is the consumer surplus? Well, recall from earlier that the formula is half of the quantity is 20 times the maximum price minus the market price is $50 of total consumer surplus in the market. Let's also look at the surplus on a per bottle basis. If there are 20 bottles supplied and the total surplus is $50, then that equates to $2.50 per bottle of surplus. In this case, the producer surplus is also equal to $2.50 per bottle. So at this equilibrium price, both the consumers and the producers are enjoying a surplus,